There are many considerations for the small screen. Users are no longer able to scan or overview a page on a small screen. They must scroll a lot more to find what they're looking for. Inputting information is difficult on the small screen due to small keyboard and lack of mouse or pointing device. Mobile networks are a lot slower and more expensive, and mobile users have more immediate and direct goals than desktop users. In addition to these, we must consider the phone manufacturers. The top 5 being listed by MobiThinking 2011 are Nokia, RIM, the makers of BlackBerry, Apple, Samsung and HTC. Each of these manufacturers are affiliated with their own browser too. Nokia uses the Nokia WebKit, RIM uses the BlackBerry WebKit, Apple uses Safari, Samsung uses Dolphin, and HTC uses Android. And these manufacturers have their own screen sizes. Nokia being 240 by 320, BlackBerry being the same but in landscape, and Apple having its own resolution at 320 by 480.
When designing the mobile version of your website, remember that it's on a mobile phone, so big buttons are important. Keep the layout the same through your entire website, otherwise the visitor could get lost. Always provide a way for the user to get to your homepage. Not every phone comes with back button, so provide one for them. Keep the info on your pages very precise. Make the design clear, simple and big enough for the smartphone users to easily use their fingers to push into desired buttons. So most websites are built to 1024 by 768 pixels. Navigation on traditional websites is often more complex than their mobile comparisons because of the fast internet speeds and larger screen sizes. Mobile networks are usually slow compared to fixed internet connections and have a high latency. This leads to long retrieval times, especially for lengthy content or very large images. Remember, mobile data transfers cost money, so keep your content as short and snappy as possible and your images as small as you can. Most users are not visiting mobile websites to browse, but rather to find specific pieces of information. So for your mobile site, the descriptions of your buttons and links must be extremely to the point and as short as possible. The less buttons the user must click to get to the required destination, the better. Also, don't put pop-up banners or advertising on your mobile unless you need to, as it will increase load times and might not even load correctly on some mobile browsers. Avoid using images that can't be rendered by the mobile device. Make sure the type of file that your image is can be displayed on most mobile browsers. The image size must be reduced in comparison to the traditional desktop website in order to fit comfortably on the mobile page. Remember, the customer is paying their service provider to visit your site, so don't make them wait with long load times. This is another reason for downsizing your image.